Welcome back to NoNoBadDog. This week we're getting up on the counter for something that has never before been attempted on YouTube, as far as I could be bothered to find out. We are going to be reviewing not one, not two, not even three, but four. I can only find four. Fast Bites microwave sandwiches. That's right, you know them. You love them. I'm almost certain both those last statements were lies. Fast Bites microwave sandwiches. Sorry, I was looking at the barbecue chicken in utter horror. So I found these at a local dollar store. I'm not going to let you know which one because I don't want to cause a run on these, but they are horrifying. Like, they are absolutely shit your pants scary, and I knew I had to have them. We have fish and cheese sandwich. Bear in mind, all of these are meant to be microwaved. I will show you. Remove sandwich from carton, play, blah, blah, blah. Open one end of wrapper and microwave on high for 45 to 60 seconds. Allow sandwich to rest for 1 minute prior to serving. These are minute-ready frozen sandwiches from a dollar store. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, so we got the fish and cheese sandwich. We got a barbecue chicken sandwich. We got a barbecue rib sandwich. And finally, we got a cheeseburger in glorious royal purple, because the cheeseburger is the king of sandwiches. So, I'm just going to pull one of these at random. I don't know if they all have the same nutrition facts, but ain't nobody got time to check. Let's look at this. Enriched bleach wheat flour, yeast, salt, calcium, propionate, monoglycerides with ascorbic acid and citric acid, calcium sulfate, enzymes, wheat starch, ascorbic acid. You couldn't read any of that, could you? Alright. Doesn't matter. No one else needs to be able to read them. Just me. Blah, blah. 360 calories, 100 from fat. Look at that. 23% daily sodium. Aw, yeah. No vitamins whatsoever. And that's just on the barbecue chicken sandwich. Let's grab another one of these and compare. 380 calories versus 360. If the camera will focus. 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 Can you focus? Why are you not? There we go. 360, 120 from fat. I'm guessing that's all from the cheese. Anyway, point is not the nutrition facts. Point is, each of these was $1, and I'm going to eat them. So, we are going to go microwave these, and we will be right back. Okay, they're not ready yet. I was getting set to microwave these, taking them out of the packaging, and a couple of things struck me. One, the size of the fish sandwich. Normal, kind of fast food burger sized. The size of the burger. I don't know if you can see that. It is noticeably smaller. It is like a quarter smaller than the fish sandwich. But what really made me have to comment on this is the cheeseburger. That's the cheese. That butter pat-sized little processed frozen block of crap is the cheese on the cheeseburger. So I'm going to go stick all these in the microwave, and we're going to come back in a minute and see if that little pathetic cheese chunk has spread over the entire burger to make it look anything like the packaging. We will be right back. And welcome back to NoNoBadDog. So as you can see, these are finally out of the microwave and cooled down enough to handle. And the first thing I want to point out is just every one of these is rock hard. There's no giving in the bun. As you can see, the cheeseburger still a little bit cold on the inside. The cheese has not melted at all. It's still a little postage stamp of cheese, as you can see there. It's also a sickly pallid gray, not the appetizing cheeseburger they show on the cover here. But we are going to try each and every one of these. We're going to start with this the fish and cheese sandwich. You can see, same little thing. Ugh, my stomach is clenching just looking at these. Alright, this is probably the scariest one, so it's the one we're going to start with. That bun is a mess. The fish is a pallid little strip of deep fried whitefish. I mean, it's soggy, it's unappetizing, but honestly, that's not any worse than you'd get at a fast food restaurant. I'm going to try another bite, see if I can crack through that. You can see the bun literally cracks when I push in on it. It does not give it all, so we're going to try another bite, see if I can keep from breaking a tooth on that thing. Realizing now I should have got a cup of water before I started this. Fish and cheese, not as bad as I thought. I'm probably going to regret those words later when I'm throwing myself up inside out. But let's move on to, I believe this is the beef barbecue. Yeah, that looks like a riblet. Again, I mean, you could drive nails with these buns. This one actually smells pretty good. It smells like barbecue sauce. Although I'm a little bit concerned because there doesn't seem to be any actual barbecue sauce on there aside from like little smears around the edge of the bun. So let's try to get less bun this time and bite off that chunk right there. Oh. Yeah, my teeth couldn't make it through the bun there. This actually takes me back to school when they would have those weird little no-bone rib sandwiches for lunch. Not bad, very salty, not real palatable. You can see there's almost nothing to that meat. It's squishy. It also seems to have an internal reservoir of what I'm going to charitably call barbecue sauce. But, I don't know. Second bite, not so good. Got more of the bread that time. The bun on this is actually worse than the bun on the fish sandwich. Also, I would like to reiterate, look at the size difference in those two. That is just massive. Why is the fish sandwich so big? Alright. Chicken barbecue. This one seems to have more visible barbecue sauce. Unless that's... Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the barbecue paste, so I'm assuming they just like roll it through the paste and whatever sticks. This one is actually softer. The bun feels like bread instead of like brick. So let's have a bite of this one. Soggy, unappetizing, but honestly the best of the three so far. The bread feels like bread. Bottom bun's a little harder, but not much. And honestly, for processed, reconstituted chicken farts or whatever goes into these things, it's honestly not bad. So, I'd buy that for $1. No, I probably wouldn't. You shouldn't either. They're all pretty gross. But of them so far, chicken is the best. Alright. Now, this is the one I was looking forward to until I actually opened it up. This is the cheeseburger. That's all the cheese you get. So I'm going to try to get a bite with cheese, but as you can see, the bun will probably not cooperate with me on this. Let's try this one. Oh, God. Okay. So, before I get into how awful that was, again, I just want you to compare this. Because the cheeseburger, despite being the favorite going into this, is the worst of all worlds. It's got the horrible processed cheese squishiness of the fish sandwich, and at the same time the absolutely anemic no-body meat of both of the barbecue sandwiches, combined into one horrifying... Let me see if I can show you just how little body this meat has. Like, look, it does not pull apart like a regular burger. It shreds like tissue paper. So, if you've ever seen Invader Zim, and we don't have that technology, so we just make ours out of napkins, that's what I imagine those burgers taste like. It's like beef drippings soaked onto a wad of cotton, and then covered with a postage stamp's worth of horrible, horrible processed cheese. Oh. And now they're coming back on me. So, I don't know. Let's do another bite of the burger, just for fairness' sake. We took 2 bites of everything else. Ugh. Ugh. The bun puts up some hearty resistance, and then as soon as your teeth hit the meat, it just goes through like scissors. Just bad. Meat is absolutely disgusting. There is no meat in it. Actually, I don't think we checked the cheeseburger earlier. Beef, water, and I'm sure you can hear the dog expressing his displeasure at me for not giving him any. Fully cooked, flame-broiled beef patty, it calls that. I call that a damn dirty lie. Alright. I'm not going to declare a winner, because, honestly, if you're eating any of these voluntarily, there is no winner. We're all just losers. So, ugh. Let me go dispose of these somewhere the dog won't dig into the trash and get them. And we will see y'all next week on NoNoBadDog.